Namaste students, myself JV and Dr. Kiran Yadav. In this session, I will discuss about the rules for writing SI units. So there are 7 rules that I will be discussing in this session. The first rule is whenever the name of unit is given by the name of a scientist, then the first letter of the word when we will write the unit should not always be in capital letters. Okay, it can be written in small letters. Let me explain this thing to you more clear. Like whenever we write the name of someone, the first letter is always written in capital letters. So if the name of unit is given by a scientist name, then you can say that it should also start with a capital letter. If we write it, then it should begin with a capital letter, but it is not so in the case of units. You can write the scientist name when writing the units in small letters. Okay, so for example, the unit of force is Newton, so you will write it as small n EWTON, not as capital N EWTON. Similarly, ampere and coulomb, these units are also given by the name of some scientists, so the first letter in these units will also be small. The second rule for writing SI unit is whenever a unit is given after a name of scientist and we need to write the symbol for that unit, not the whole unit but only a symbol, then in that case the symbol will be in capital letters. So like we have the unit Newton. If we write the unit Newton, we need to write the full name, then we will write it as small n EWTON. But if we need to write the symbol, then we will use capital N only. The third rule for writing SI units is if a unit is not after a scientist's name, then all such units will be written in small letter, and symbols of all such units will also be in small letters. Like meter, this unit is not after any scientist, so the symbol for it is small m. Second, it is not after the name of any scientist, so symbol for it will be small s. So this is rule number 3. Now rule number 4 is one space is left between the last digit of numeral and the symbol of a unit. Okay. So if you need to write the weight of a certain object, and suppose the weight is 10 kg, then there should be a space between 10 and kg. You cannot continuously write 10 kg. Okay, so the units written in the left side are the correct, and those are written in the right side are not correct. So I hope this is clear to you. Fifth rule for writing SI units is the units do not have plural form. Like you cannot write meters instead of meter or seconds instead of second. There should not be any plural term. बहुवचन नहीं होना चाहिए. Seconds, kgs, meters, ठीक है, ऐसे नहीं आना चाहिए. एस नहीं लगाना है लास्ट में. मीटर, kg, सेकंड ऐसे ही लिखना है. The sixth rule for writing SI units is full stop should not be used after the unit. देखो लेफ्ट में देखोगे आप यूनिट को लिखने के बाद फुल स्टॉप कहीं नहीं लगाया है, सो ये सही तरीका है यूनिट्स लिखने का. एंड इन द राइट साइड यू विल सी देयर इज फुल स्टॉप आफ्टर यूनिट्स, विच इज़ अ इनकरेक्ट वे ऑफ राइटिंग यूनिट्स. सेवंथ रूल इज नो स्पेस इज यूज्ड बिटवीन द सिम्बल्स फॉर यूनिट्स. अगर आप कुछ यूनिट्स देखोगे जिनमें कि 2 यूनिट्स का कॉम्बिनेशन है, जैसे कि पहली यूनिट है जूल सेकंड, सेकंड है न्यूटन मीटर, 2 यूनिट्स का कॉम्बिनेशन है, तो इसमें जूल और सेकंड के बीच में स्पेस नहीं देना है, उसको कंटिन्यूअस ही रखना है. न्यूटन मीटर एन और एम लिखेंगे सिंबल में तो उन दोनों के बीच स्पेस नहीं देना है, उनको कंटिन्यू रखना है, ठीक है। स्पेस देना है नंबर और यूनिट के बीच में। यूनिट के अंदर अगर 2-3 यूनिट हैं तो उनमें आपस में स्पेस नहीं देना है। तो जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में यूनिट्स लिखे हुए हैं, दैट इज़ द करेक्ट वे ऑफ राइटिंग यूनिट्स, एंड द यूनिट्स रिटन इन द राइट हैंड साइड shows the incorrect way of writing the units. So these were the 7 rules for writing SI units. You should always keep these rules in mind whenever you need to write units. Okay, so I hope everything is clear to you. If there are any doubts regarding whatever I told you in this session, you can comment. I will respond there. Thank you.